It's the morning ramble with your host, Catherine, whose foundation looks crazy today. Anywho, today's morning ramble is devoted to a task I actually have to do, which is introducing myself, sharing my thoughts on what it means to have images of myself online, on social media. What do I like about it? What makes me uneasy? Have I had any experiences that made me rethink how I share images online? So, I'm Catherine Carney. It's nice to have you here. I am 22 years old. I'm from Ridgewood, New Jersey. And I am a creative. I am a thinker. I'm a connector. And I'm a lover. I'm a huge love bug. And when I think about my online personality, I think it's definitely shifted over the last 10 years. I've had Instagram for 10 years. 10 years. That's crazy. Almost, actually, maybe it's been 11. Because I got it when I was in 5th grade, and now I've graduated college. But I've had social media pretty much since I was 10. That's pretty wild. I remember getting Facebook under the name Catherine Cathy, so my parents couldn't find me on Facebook. I had Twitter for a little bit because I wanted to read about the news. And then Instagram just totally opened up my world. It totally opened up my world. There was all the follow for follow and like back and all these different things. When I was like, this is awesome. I can just meet friends online? What? And so I thought it was so cool at first to be able to do, this online thing. And then I soon realized that social media is a drug, just like caffeine, just like nicotine, just like marijuana, just like the rest of them. It's an activity, it's a lifestyle, it's a habit, it's one that's hard to break, but it's also a tool. But it took me a really, really long time to get there. So when I think about what it means to have images of myself online, for so long I tried so hard to make them look perfect with the little filters and a lot of editing. And then, and the and then part of this whole thing took about 7 years. So the and then sounds simple, but, we're trying to keep it short and concise here. And, I had all these photos of me in bathing suits with my friend. We're out to dinner, and we look so nice, and we're editing them, we're whitening our teeth. And I realized, what does it matter? If you see me in real life, you'll know I have stains on my teeth. And so when I think about what it means to have images of me online, I hope that when they are there, or the ones that I do post of myself and that others post of me, and vice versa, the whole thing, I hope that they reflect my character more so than my image. Because my image changes every day. My character stays the same. So what I like about having images of me on social media is people have a reference point as to what I look like. Yet, you cannot tell what someone's personality is like. You cannot tell what they do from what they look like on social media. And honestly, it's still a fake identity when you are posting these things online. So what I like is the fact that you get to see a little bit into my world when I have images of myself online, because that's me. Here I am. But what makes me uneasy is the stereotypes of women who wear certain clothes or women who present themselves a certain way on social media. It makes me super uneasy that there's such high beauty standards now. There's such trends to follow with your dress, if you feel like it, if you tap into that. And so what makes me uneasy is just the sheer fact that no one's really what they look like necessarily online, because image is only a part of the person. So I guess the one experience that I had that made me rethink how I share images online was when, my picture was used by another account to present as me. And I was like, how? Okay, like what? Like, why would you use my picture of all pictures And it's so obvious that you've screenshotted straight from my Instagram and you didn't even put in the effort to make it look like someone different, because you could still see the little squares of the following posts. So, for what it's worth, I think social media is a tool. I call myself a social media handy woman because I use it to connect with people. I use it to introduce people to one another. I share really exciting moments of my life. I try and be vulnerable on it. And I think if we use it as a tool, it's so, so effective. We cannot change the fact that it will exist no matter how hard we try to suppress it or deny it or reject it. It's still going to come up, whether it's in a business sense, whether it's personally, whether it's, your mom looking at your Instagram post and being like, why did you wear that dress? So I think social media is a gift. It's just, you can't get gifts every day. So you got to treat this one like it's the one you got for Christmas. And you got to play with it. You got to use it. You got to have fun with it. You got to take breaks from it because you don't want to burn out. And that's it for the morning ramble today, everyone. Thanks for watching.